I
But
just feel like
somebody's going to overpay. Somebody's going to
there's only
overpay.
one answer when it comes to waiver wire quarterback targets, and that's got to be our reigning champ, David Steinhaus. I expect a pretty hefty bid for his 13th rostered quarterback.
Yeah, because I mean, if anybody fits the bill of he's not handsome like a Jimmy Garoppolo,
No,
chiseled
heavens
chin like
no.
Jared Stidham, but I mean, he's a good enough looking guy, and he's not very good, and he's questionable whether or not he should be a starter, and that's like the mold, like you said, for a Hopkins harpooner QB. So
The Pooners are salivating right now.
the only thing that could make them more excited for their scouting department is if he was a tight end that was 6'8", in which case you could hear him, ripping his pants from here on the East Coast. I'd be able to hear that tear from the torquing that would be happening after reading that. So I totally agree.
We love our champ.
Yeah. Hey, whatever he does works. You can't argue with it.
He's got the belt.
It happened. That's right. Geneva. What does Joel care at this point? He's got Mahomes and Watson. So
Watson, career could be over.
He's gonna hold out and just never play.
He said he's refusing to play.
That's true.
I say this a little tongue in cheek, but I don't know if I feel as bad about another player in the NFL as I do about Allen Robinson. He got it. Look at the tape. He got it. Right. For a while there, it seemed like the Jets, and that's never a good thing. So I've got to sell on him, which hurts me, and I might be emotionally involved there, like a little jilted, on tilt.
And and I think you had to be happy as someone that definitely gave a lot up to get him. Now, a lot is relative. Just on its face, it's a lot. I know in your mind you gave away some rotten fruit, that looks fine on the outside, but it's rotten at the core. And I don't necessarily disagree with you after you explained it, but you didn't apply the principles that made you successful in the financial sector towards your asset management when it comes to RASL.
Oh boy, that's a loaded question.
We don't have. I mean, we don't.
I'll have to ruminate on that and get back to you.
Yeah.
For Hollywood.
I mean, it's all about the Asian market. We know that.
Please, everybody knows that. Low interest rate environment, assets are inflating.
You got it. You just gotta hammer it.
Yeah. Put on the gas pedal.
That's right. We could have a whole podcast where someone explains cryptocurrency to me, and I just kind of don't know if I'll ever wrap my head around it. And I'm not a Luddite, by any means, but just the idea of cryptocurrency still, no one's really explained it to me very well. So that's probably part of it, but it does make me feel like a really old man that I don't completely understand it.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. It's not a good feeling.
I'm really high right now to the point where I'm actually concerned that I'm too euphoric. Or maybe I need to take some downers or something, because Cam Akers for life.
Playoff Lenny, are you buying playoff Lenny? Are you buying that this is what he brings, or what he's going to bring, or is this just, is it just back against the wall, and what are you going to do?
Oh my God. This is one of those, you put yourself out on a limb.
It's unsavory how much I dislike
Don't
him.
hold back. Don't hold back.
Or is this a situation where, they tried to make fetch happen and it just didn't do it?
Stop trying to make fetch happen.
I mean, seriously, right? You tried. You gave him the ball inside the 5-yard line every possible time, and the dude couldn't get across the goal line. So
he's allergic to tutties.